Good morning, my beautiful students. How are you today? Are you fine, girls? That's great. Okay, girls, let me start my lesson for today. But before starting, as you know, I should ask you to prepare your English book, your notebook, and your pens. Also, I should ask you about the day and the date before starting my lesson for today. Who can tell me, girls? What's the day today? Today is Sunday. Let's spell the word Sunday together. Sunday. Again, Sunday. What about the date, girls? The date is 8 3 14 42 after Hijrah. Again, the date is 8 3 14 42 after Hijrah. Okay, girls? Now, I want you to open your notebook. Open your notebook, please, girls. Write the day with the date. Write the day with the date, please, girls. Then copy this sentence in your notebook, girls, in the handwriting section. I want you to copy a healthy mind need a healthy body. Again, a healthy mind needs a healthy body. Please, girls, copy this sentence in your notebook, then close your notebook, okay? Today, inshallah, we will start a new unit. Unit 4, Lesson 1. Again, today, inshallah, we will start a new unit. Unit 4, Lesson 4. Lesson 1, sorry. What's the title of this unit, girls? It's about chores. What do I mean by chores, girls? I mean the things that you do at home to help your mother. Again, what do I mean by the word chores? I mean the things that you do at home to help your mother. For example, I wash the dishes. I set the table. I clean up my room. So, what do I mean by chores? I mean the things that you do at home to help your mother. Now, let's see which page we will take today. We will take page 26 and 27. Okay? Page 26 and 27. Okay, girls? Now, let's take a quick revision before starting my own unit today. Okay? Now, let's see. I will try to answer all the questions here, girls. And you know this game tic tac toe, right? Make a sentence using horse. I think a seahorse is cute. Where do you live? I live in Taif. 3. Where are you from? I'm from Saudi Arabia. Make a sentence using the superlative adjective. For example, Sarah is the tallest student in the class. Make a sentence using the comparative adjective. A seahorse is cuter than a shark. What do you think about a shark? I think a shark is not cute. Use a or an. Number 1, I ate apple yesterday. I ate an apple yesterday. I have a book. Make a sentence using the present continuous. I'm watching TV. She is playing basketball. We are learning English now. They are swimming. Okay, girls? Now, let's see. The first picture in my lesson today, girls. First of all, what can you see, girls, here? I can see a beautiful house. Okay, girls, let's see. What chores do you do at home? What chores do you do at home to help your mother, girls? Let's see. Now I will write some sentences, girls. Here, please, I want you to focus with me, girls. What chores do you do at home to help your mother? I set the table. I set the table. 2. I clean up my room. 3. I vacuum the floor. Again, girls, what chores do you do to help your mother at home? I, again, girls, I set the table. 2. I clean up my room. 3. I vacuum the floor. Okay, girls, let's see what we have next. Adverbs of frequency. What do I mean, girls, by adverbs of frequency? Let's see the definition of adverbs of frequency. Now, girls, please, I want you to write this definition in your notebook, okay? Write this definition in your notebook, please, girls. Adverbs of frequency are adverbs of time that answer the question how often. They tell us how something happens. Again, adverbs of frequency are adverbs of time that answer the question how often. They tell us how something happened. Okay, let me give you examples about adverbs of frequency. We have always, sometimes, and never. Again, what are the adverbs of frequency? Always, sometimes, never. We also have often, rarely. Okay, girls? But today we will take always, sometimes, and never. Only, girls. Okay? So, what are the adverbs of frequency? I mean always, sometimes, never. What is the definition of adverbs of frequency? Are adverbs of time that answer the question how often. They tell us how something happens. Okay? Let's see. Always, things you do 100%. Sometimes, things you do 50%. Never, things you do, things you didn't do at all. So, it's 0%. Okay, girls? Now, let's see the examples. I always brush my teeth. I always wash my hands. I always take a shower. I sometimes watch TV. I sometimes go to the supermarket. I sometimes eat eggs. I never play volleyball. I never play basketball. I never swim in my life. So, adverbs of frequency. What are the adverbs of frequency? I mean always, sometimes, and never. Okay, girls? Now let's see the first word in my lesson today. First of all, what can you see here, girls? I can see a girl feeding what? Feeding what, girls? Feeding the fish. So, what can you see here, girls? I can see a girl feeding the fish. So, the new word in my lesson today is feed. The new phrase that you have in my lesson today is feed the fish. Feed the fish. Feedthfish. She feeds the fish. So, what does she do? She feeds the fish. She what? She feeds the fish. So, the first phrase that we have in our lesson today is feed the fish. She feeds the fish. How to write the word feed? Feed. Okay? What's the plural of the word fish? The plural of the word fish is the same fish, girls. Okay? Let's see. How many persons can you see in this picture, girls? I can see 3 persons in this picture. What else can you see? I can see 2 chairs and a table. Now, girls, what do they do? What do they do? They what? They set the table. They what? They set the table. They set the table, girls. Let's spell the word set the table. Setthetable. So they set the table. They set what? They set the table. So the first word is, the first phrase that we have is feed the fish to. Set the table, feed the fish, set the table. What about this picture, girls? What can you see? I can see a girl and so many dishes behind her. So here, wash the dishes. What does she do? She washes the dishes. She what? She washes the dishes. Washthedishes. So, girls, you should help your mother in washing the dishes, right or not? So, she washes the dishes, right, girls, or not? So, feed the fish, sit the table, wash the dishes. Now let's see. Let's play together. Picture reveal to discover what's the fourth phrase in my lesson today. Let me remove number 3 now. Can you guess what is it? No. Number 2? Number 4? No. Number 5? Yes. I think he what? He vacuums the floor. He vacuums the floor. So, the fourth phrase that we have in my lesson today is vacuum the floor. Vacuum what, girls? Vacuum the floor. Let's spell the phrase vacuum floor, vacuum the floor, girls. VACWMTHEFLOOR. He vacuums the floor. Vacuum the floor. VACWMTHEFLOOR. He vacuums what? He vacuums the floor. Now, girls, what can you see in this beautiful picture? I can see a shopping mall. Right, girls? Can you spell the word shopping mall, girls, for me? Yes. SHOPPINGMALL. Do you like the shopping mall, girls? Yes, I like shopping mall. Now, let's see. What's your favorite mall, girls, in Taif? What's your favorite mall? My favorite mall is Jori Mall. Right, girls? What's your favorite mall? My favorite mall in Taif is Jori Mall. Right, girls? How many malls do we have in Taif? I think 5 or 6 malls. Yes, I think 5 or 6 malls we have in Taif. Now, girls, let's see. What does she do? What does she do? She goes shopping. She goes shopping. So the first word is the fifth or fourth phrase is go shopping. Go shopping. GOSHOPPING. Go shopping. Okay, girls, who can answer my question? Why should I add double P before adding ing? Who can answer, girls? Why should I add double P before adding ing? Cause what? Cause before letter P I have a vowel which is letter O. So if you want to add ing before the last letter, look at the last letter first. It's O, right? And O is a vowel. So I should double letter P then add ing. Okay, girls? So go shopping. Number 1, feed feed the fish, wash the dishes, set the table, go shopping. Okay, girls? Go shopping. Let's see. Oops. Let me remove number 1, girls. Number 1. Can you guess what does she do? No. 5. Yes, I think she takes out the trash. She takes out the trash. She what? She takes out the trash. She takes out the trash. Let's see the new phrase that we have today. Take out the trash. TAKEOUTTHETRASH. So she takes out the trash. She takes out the trash. Okay, girls? So feed the dish, set the table, wash the dishes, go shopping, take out the trash. Okay? Now let's see. Let me remove number 2, girls. Can you guess what is it? No. 3. No. 4. Yes, I think he folds the laundry. He folds the laundry. Fold the laundry. FOLDTHELAUNDRY. He folds the laundry. The laundry. Sorry. He folds the laundry. He folds the laundry. FOLDTHELAUNDRY. Okay, girls? So he folds the laundry. He folds the laundry, girls. Now, write sentences using always, sometimes, and never. Let me write now about things you do at home, girls, okay? Let's see. Number 1, I always wash the dishes, for example. I sometimes Mm, I sometimes set the table. Set the table. Number three, I never take out the trash. Okay, girls, I never take out the trash. So I always wash the dishes. I always wash the dishes. I always wash the dishes. I sometimes set the table. I sometimes set the table. I never take out the trash. I never take out the trash. So, girls, please, I want you to write sentences using always, sometimes, and never is about things you did at home. Okay, girls? Now let's see. What does he do, girls, here? What does he do? He vacuums the floor, he washes the dishes, or he folds the laundry? Of course, he vacuums the floor. This is the right answer. What does she do here, girls? She what? She takes out the trash? No, she washes the dishes or she folds the laundry. She washes the dishes. This is the correct answer. Okay, girls? Now, I want you to open your books, please, girls. Open your books. Open your books, please, girls. Write the day with the date. Open your books, page 26. Write the day with the date. Write the day with the date, girls, please. Write the day with the date and listen, please. And listen.
Finding out time. Exercise 1. Listen, say, and do.
What chores do you do? 1. I feed the fish. 2. I wash the dishes. 3. I clean up my room. 4. I take out the trash. 5. I set the table. 6. I go shopping. 7. I vacuum the floor. 8. I fold the laundry.
Okay.
Now repeat after us.
What chores do you do? 1.
I feed the fish.
2.
I wash the dishes.
3. I clean up my room. 4.
I take out the trash.
5.
I set the table.
6. I go shopping. 7.
I vacuum the floor.
8.
I fold the laundry.
Okay, girls. Number one, I feed the fish. 2. I wash the dishes. 3. I clean up my room. 4. I take out the trash. 5. I set the table. 6. I go shopping. 7. I vacuum the floor. 8. I fold the laundry. Okay, girls? Now let's see. Listen, please, girls. I want you to listen here.
Exercise 2. Small talk. Ask your partner and get the real answers.
Are you ready? Okay, let's listen and practice.
What chores do you do? I feed the fish.
Do you set the table too?
Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do?
She goes shopping.
Does she wash the dishes? Yes, she does sometimes.
Okay, good.
Okay, girls, we will answer this question together in my life. Okay, girls? We will answer this question together in my life. Now let's listen to number 3, girls. Listen, please.
Challenge time. Exercise 3. Check your chores. Can you check your answers and find out your score? 1. Do you feed the fish? Now check yes, sometimes, or no. 2. Do you set the table? Now check. 3. Do you wash the dishes? Now check. 4. Do you vacuum the floor? Now check. 5. Do you clean up your room? Now check. 6. Do you go shopping? Now check. 7. Do you take out the trash? Now check. 8. Do you fold the laundry? Now check. Now add up your score. Score 2 points for yes, 1 point for sometimes, or 0 points for no. What score did you get?
Okay, girls, listen to me here, please. Do you feed the fish? Always, sometimes, or never? Never. Do you set the table? Always. Do you wash the dishes? Sometimes. Do you vacuum the floor? Sometimes. Do you clean up your room? Always. Do you go shopping? Always. Do you take out the trash? Never. Do you fold the laundry? Sometimes. Okay, girls. Now I want you to do this exercise, then collect your points. Always 2 points. Sometimes 1 point, never 0 points. Okay? Then collect your points. If you got 30 points or more, you are a great helper at home. If you got 9 from 9 till 12, you are a good helper at home. If you got 5 from 5 to 8, you are an average helper at home. If you got from 0 till 4, you are a poor helper at home. Okay, girls? Don't forget to do this exercise, girls. I will see your answers in my life. Okay, girls? Now let's see the activity book, girls. I want you to do this exercise. I think it's page number 95. Page number 95. Let's listen. What chores do you do? I feed the fish. Do you take out the trash too? Yes, I do sometimes. What chores does your sister do? She folds the laundry. Does she vacuum? Does she vacuum the floor too? Yes, she does sometimes. Now read and match with the pictures. We have so many pictures here. I feed the fish. I feed the fish. Number what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. I feed the fish number A. Letter A. I set the table. B. I wash the dishes. E. I vacuum the floor. F. I clean up my room. G. I go shopping. I go shopping. H. I take out the trash. D. I fold the laundry. I fold the laundry number letter C. Okay, girls? Now we also have page number 96. Listen, listen and write always, sometimes, and never, and the correct verb. Always 2 points, sometimes 1 point, and never 0 points. Listen, girls, please. I want you to listen now.
Hole 26. I can say what kind of helper I am at home. 1. Listen and write always, sometimes, or never, and the correct verb. 1.
I feed the fish.
2.
I set the table.
3.
I wash the dishes.
4.
I vacuum the floor.
5.
I clean up my room.
6.
I go shopping.
7.
I take out the trash.
8.
I fold the laundry.
Now rate yourself for each chore. If you always do it, put 2 points.
If you sometimes do it, put 1 point. If you never do it, put 0 points.
Okay, girls, listen to me. I want you to answer this question by yourself. I, the fish. I, then add always, sometimes, or never. I, for example, I never feed the fish. 2. I always set the table. 3. I sometimes wash the dishes. 4. I sometimes vacuum the floor. I always clean up my room. I always go shopping. I never take out the trash. I sometimes fold the laundry. Okay, then I want you to collect your points, girls. If you wrote always, 2 points for always, sometimes 1 point for one, and never, 0 points. Okay, then write the total here. Okay, the total points here. Okay, girls, now you also have another homework. What chores do you do at home? What chores do you do at home? I want you to write 5 sentences, girls, 5 sentences. Now, this is the end of my lesson today, girls. Please don't forget to send your homework and copy the sentence that I gave you to write in your notebook in the activity in the handwriting section. This is the end of my own lesson today. Thank you for listening and watching, and see you next time. Goodbye, girls. Goodbye.